Hey guys, I am the math professor Kyle Martin, and in these two problems, which are pretty much identical, we're given an endpoint, a midpoint, and we're asked to find the other endpoint of a line segment. All right, so let's check out number one. It says the midpoint of line segment AC is M, which is the point 2, 6. One endpoint is point A, 0, 1. We need to find the other endpoint. What's very helpful with these two problems and problems like it is to draw a diagram. It's going to be your friend in these problems. Okay, so in this one I have a diagram. We have a line segment AC, A on one side, C on the other, and then we have a midpoint, which it tells me is point M. All right, it also gives me some of the values for these. M, it says is the 0.26. Okay, and for A is 0, 1. We need to find the X and the Y values for letter C. All right, so two question marks right now. We're going to fill those in as we go. Now, I have another video where I try to take the midpoint formula and I do some algebra to figure out what our other endpoint would be. There is an easier way, which is this. If you look at just your X values, 0 and 2, I went up 2. So to go up 2 more, my X value for my other endpoint is going to be 4, right? 0 plus 2 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. And then same thing for the Y's. To go from 1 to 6, I added 5. If I add 5 more to 6, I get 11. Okay, and so my other endpoint is the point 4, 11. Always double check that your answer makes sense. My two endpoints, 0 and 4 for the X values, 2 is in between. 1 and 11, 6 is in between. So I know I'm definitely on the right track and probably right. All right, number two. Number 2 says the midpoint of line segment PQ is 4, -7, and one endpoint is M, or one point is P, which is -5, 1. Find the other endpoint. Same idea here. Okay, so draw your diagram PQ. Our midpoint M is going to go in the middle. All right, and then we can label these. So M is 4, -7. P is -5, 1. All right, and we're going to try to do the exact same thing we did on number 1 to find Q. So maybe pause the video here, see if you can do it on your own, and then come back for the correct answer. All right, if you have come back or if you tried it on your own, hopefully what you did is looked at -5 and 4 for your X values of P and M, and you'll notice that from -5 to 4 we went up 9. All right, if I go up 9 more, 4 plus 9 is 13. Okay, and for my Y values, from 1 to -7 I went down 8, and so from -7 down 8 more is -15. Okay, and so my endpoint, my other endpoint Q is the point 13, -15. Again, double check that your answer makes sense. 13 and -5 between that is 4. Yes, it is. Is -7 between 7 and -15? Yes, it is. So I know I did it right. All right, guys, I am the math professor Kyle Martin. If these two problems helped you out at all, please do me a favor and help me out by subscribing to this channel. Students, if you're using your school account right now, go ahead and subscribe on there. That way it doesn't mess up your normal playlist on your personal account, and it's free, right? You're gonna watch these anyway for your math class. Might as well subscribe on here to get updates, and we can get these problems solved as fast as possible.